December of 2022, a study by Susanna Herculano-Huzel was published in the Journal of Comparative Neurology. As a neurologist, she can study the preserved skulls of theropods, specifically T-Rex, and based on the size of the skull cavity, roughly estimate the number of neurons that would be present in the brains of those dinosaurs.
So, yes, you are correct. That study did kind of compare the brain of a chicken with the brain of a T-Rex and kind of enlarged that number of neurons compared to the skull of a T-Rex. Something that you didn't mention, and I'm not hating you for this at all. Like, I'm so glad that I found you, and I follow you now, so just so you know that. But you didn't mention that you also have to think about the shape and size of a T-Rex brain compared to a chicken's brain. So this is the brain of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now, it's not perfect, it's just from the encasing of the skull. Here's a little bit more detail of what we've been able to figure out through, 3D scanning and studies. And that is the brain of a chicken. Now, it just looks a little different. There's a few different things going on here, but we gotta remember, what else are dinosaurs related to? Crocodiles and alligators. So this is the brain of a caiman. Now, it looks a lot more similar to the T-Rex brain. Now, if we are to compare neurons, maybe we should try with a caiman brain or an alligator brain or a crocodile brain first, then enlarge it and see where those neurons fit with a T-Rex brain. And I really want to preface by saying that I'm not hating on the fact that you are talking about this study, and it is very interesting. Maybe T-Rex was smart enough to have some sort of culture or something like that, which is great. But we just got to make sure we get all the details in. And I'm not saying you did a bad job. Again, I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying that adding in more information kind of helps better understand where we are with this kind of information. So all in all, that study is amazing. I'm so glad that we're actually trying to figure out the intelligence of one of the most famous dinosaurs of all time. Now, I also want to preface that I did screen record that video. I hope that's okay. You just turned off your duets and your stitches, so I couldn't do that. But I just screen recorded it, so I hope that's okay. Your video is available. People follow this guy because he knows what he's talking about. This was a great video.